Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, Arcana. Good morning, Irvings. How are you guys doing? I miss saying good morning. It feels the most natural to say good morning. All those random times that I'd be figuring out, okay, I can stream now. I can stream now. But mornings just feels like the most natural. So welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you guys. Missed the good mornings at 7 p.m. Actually, I did that way too many times, but it's fine. Do I feel like glasses today? I'm gonna do a combination of probably ranked ladder play and some casual battles just because of like queuing up purposes. Dang. I definitely have glasses that I like more than this one. But how are you guys doing? Happy Thursday? We're back to that, right? It's Thursday. We're back to me doing that as well, not knowing what day it is. Maybe one day. I feel like it actually doesn't really matter. Can I get your top 3 verses? Like from the Bible? Or like bars? I feel like you mean the Bible. Okay. I feel like, well, my number 1 verse is Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. I think Matthew 7:7 is pretty good too. Ask, seek, knock. I don't have that one memorized, but it's basically like ask and you will receive, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be open to you. I like that one a lot. And I think Matthew chapter 6, like as a whole, I rely on that a lot. So those are just 3 that I always think about and kind of like always come to mind. So Matthew chapter 6 is like, if you want to read something every day, I feel like that's one of the best things to read every day. It's literally Jesus talking to you. But welcome in. If you're new here, hi, my name's Rebecca. I go by Becca Battis online, but my friends know to call me Rebecca when they see me in person. Wolf, hi, welcome. Can we get a shout out for Wolf? Yo, was that a 2-day stream that you were live, or was that just a 1-day stream? Because I booted up. We raided into you, not we. Like my friend, I told him to raid into you, and then I think you were asleep. You had like that puzzle game up, and we were like, oh. I don't think I could ever do a 24-hour stream, and if I did, it's definitely special. That's who rated you, Mo. Mo, what's good? Welcome. Good morning. I hope that you are feeling well this morning. It was a 2-day. Oh, okay. Dang, 2 days? I'm out here crying about one. I'm out here crying about an 8-hour stream, let alone a 12-hour stream, let alone a 24-hour stream. That's a lot. I love having a car, but will I drive to New Orleans? How long would the drive take you? We're gonna use 2 of my favorites today. We're gonna use Calyrex Ice today in conjunction with Lunala. Oh, he's not holding an item. Hold on. I feel like the item is usually Clear Amulet. So let me just put that on this bad boy right now. I hope I have one. Yours in the chat. Let me just make sure I have one. About to play without an item. That's actually crazy. Let's see. But welcome in, guys. I hope that you're having a good week so far. Today's day 2 of 4 for me for work. So can't wait for that end. Shell Bell. I know I have a Clear Amulet somewhere. I feel like that's also like one of the most expensive items in this game to buy. I know the weekend's coming up. Name. Does anybody have plans for the weekend? The Super Bowl is also coming up. All right, everybody has an item now. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I used this duo before, and I enjoyed it a lot. Specifically because of the Smeargle. I have to remember the speed order of everyone though, because Smeargle's quite fast. He's faster than Lunala, so that Decorate can go off first. RJ, hi! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in today. So we'll see how this goes. I want to do a combination of, like I said, ranked and casual battles. I had this idea for casual battles, actually. Who texted me? Oh, is it Discord? No problem. So I forget, honestly, that casual battles exist and we could use it for fun. We could use casual battles for fun. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that before. Sorry that my lighting is goofy. I guess moving my setup in front of my window is not like giving what I thought it would give, but it is what it is. Oh, sorry. I completely... Oh man, I have to get used to like splitting my screen when I boot up so I could see YouTube as well. Hi YouTube. So sorry about that. Let me split my screen. But I know Malin was the first in chat. If you're still here, hello, good morning. Minnie, good morning. Matt, we're doing some VGC today. Let's see. Did this not update? Is it that far behind? Okay, cool. Sorry. So yes, again, welcome. If you're new here, welcome. I'm very late, but what mega are you excited to use in Champions? So, oh, Miss Hi, good morning. I'm not actually King Bibble. Hi, good morning. Welcome, welcome. I haven't even played like Legend ZA to the fullest. Juicy, hi, welcome, welcome. Drop the skincare. A lot of foreign products. Not, and by a lot I mean two things. I literally wash my face and put lotion on. But welcome in, welcome in. I have not seen all of the megas still. I haven't like played. I know that some exist. Bibble, it's good to see you. Bino, good to see you. Welcome. The lotion's foreign. I don't know that the lotion that I use is Korean, but I do use a Japanese face wash. They do sell it in America, but it's upcharged. You could get it in Japan. You could get it in Thailand as well. You could get it for like $3 in Japan, but in America, they'll sell it for like $12. Yeah, it's nice to see you too. Welcome, welcome. I can't wait for Champions either. So I still haven't really like gotten that deep into ZA. So I don't even know that I've seen a new mega aside from like, what is it? The Absol that they give you in the first. So yeah, it's... I'm super behind. Will I play it? Eventually, yes. But I'm a battler at heart, I guess. Like, I like Pokemon stories, but I also felt like I missed the initial hype of ZA because ZA came out a week or two, probably a week before I left on a very long vacation. I was gone for almost 3 weeks. And I wasn't really gaming out there. Like, I was in Asia, so I was like really just excited to be in Asia, so I wasn't really picking up my Switch like that. So I feel like I missed the hype of ZA, and I guess that kind of like just made me not want to play. Because a lot of the times my gaming is like only when I stream, just because of like, you know, my time outside. So my work schedule, it like alternates every week, so it's hard to like find time to like do everything I want to do. But there is something I want to do that's kind of new. So I don't know how many of you guys were here when I was talking about MagFest, but I felt really inspired being at MagFest. I went to a couple of panels that were like the panelists were like African American or women, so it was a really like uplifting experience, and it gave me an idea for some content to do. So that actually involves me playing more video games offline. So we'll see. Z, hi, welcome. You use a Korean face moisturizer. It's so good. I agree. Marshalls, we're here. That's exactly where I get a majority of my skincare. I go to Marshalls. Burlington used to be my shit, bro. Like, my cousin and we used to just stay strictly in Burlington, but It's not what it used to be, and I feel like Marshalls is actually catching up to it. But I would like only go for like trinkets, honestly. That's a pretty fast team. I guess I'm a little bit confused about the Porygon because the slowest thing is like the Ensign and the Grimmsnarl, and they're not really attacking. What if I lead Smeargle? Let's see. Can I get away with like a Decorate and an attack? I don't know. We'll see. I do think we have to bring in DD to override the terrain. I don't think that this is correct. What's our Terra? My Terra is grass. I don't know that I love that. It will like take an Electro Drift pretty well though. So we will see. Star, I don't know if I said hello, but hello. Welcome. I know you took a little break, but so good to see you streaming again. Thank you so much, Afro Daisy. I appreciate that. Haseyo! Long time no see. Sorry I can't stick around. It's okay. I appreciate you stopping in. Heading to work right now, but walk all over them in VGC. Thank you. Appreciate you. First one of the day. Let's see. I mean, the most they could do, I guess, is like fake out the Smeargle. But they won't be able to kill it. They could also like Thunder Wave me, which would be annoying. And I don't know, I guess I don't really want to deal with that. But I also have like a faster fake out, right? Fake out Meteor Beam. Maybe they went for knockoff. Lunala. We had one job today, and that was to not miss that. Bulk up. Okay, this is an attacking instant. Good to know. What do you think of the Pokemon Champions concept? I think that it's really good. I think that it's going to be awesome for... Yeah, I'm not a fan of this Lunala set, not gonna lie. What do I have in the back? Okay, we're gonna set Trick Room. The people in front of me are gonna be faster though, for real. Do I just click Meteor Beam again? Yeah. I could have just clicked Decorate, but it's fine. So, welcome. Here's to me hoping that they just knock out. Well, they can't knock out the Smeargle because it's Focus Sash. But I think that having champions is going to be really, really good for VGC players to have like a consistent platform that they're just always streaming on. I think that's going to be really nice. What if I just... It's going to be nice because we don't have to like worry about the next Pokemon game anymore. We are here! Welcome. We are here. So it's gonna be nice to have a consistent platform, because think of like TCG Live, right? TCG Live is like it's the constant client for people who play the Pokemon trading card game. Pokemon Go is the like consistent client for people who play Pokemon Go. So yeah, that's what I mean, that I'm really excited for it. It's unfortunate that I don't have Moonblast. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm gonna see if I could put Moonblast on here. What if I just keep clicking Meteor Beam, honestly? I'm gonna do that just for fun, not gonna lie. This is low-key trolling, but I'm mad that I don't have Moonblast. I can't even remember. You have a crown? You've been here for so long. Champions would be the first time that I'll be getting into competitive, like really lock in like I do with TCG. I think it's gonna be a lock-in like era for a lot of people. Does decorate only boost my attack? Yes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of not having Moonblast, so I think I'm gonna have to change that. I would prefer a Lunala that has Moonblast. Yeah, the EV spread should be a lot easier to do in Champions. Honestly, I was not trying to troll that person. Like, I'm just mad that I don't have Moonblast, so sorry about that. You're revamping the Discord? Ah, sorry. I stopped talking to people, so I don't remember if I left or not. I did close the Discord. So, I just, with the Discord server, I just felt like I wasn't doing it like justice. Like, genuinely speaking, I felt really bad that, it just felt dead. It felt like a ghost town, and I know that I probably shouldn't care about that, and that, you know, there were still people like talking here and there, but the server, it just wasn't what I wanted it to be. I do apologize. I do want to apologize to the people who might have found the server to be like a safe space, and I do apologize if I took that from you like without notice. I had been thinking about closing the Discord server for a while though. When I started the Discord server, I wasn't really sure, like, I wasn't super familiar with Discord either. And I will say that there were things about like having the server that did not make me feel super comfortable. I do like having a relationship with my community, but there were some instances where I feel like there should have been like a bit of like space between like me personally and like, you know, access to me, if that makes sense. So I do want to figure out a way that I can make the Discord server better in the future, and, you know, again, curate a space for community, but also like protect my peace at the same time. And I think that just comes with like setting better like Discord server rules and like just Discord rules for me in general in the future. Like sometimes like I'd get requests from people who are in the server, and then I'd get like really weird messages. So that's like something I want to make sure doesn't happen in the future. But again, I do apologize if you found like the Discord server to be your safe space and I like kind of just deleted it without saying. But I had tried to like get rid of it earlier on, and then like I was kind of flooded with a no, don't do it, and I just want to be able to make those kind of decisions like on my own, especially if it's affecting me to a certain degree. So I will consider making a new server in the future, but for right now, I want to just focus on being consistent with content and streaming again before I open that up. Yeah, it was the boundaries thing. I don't think that I set like clearer boundaries in the beginning, and that's kind of how it sort of. I don't want to say spiraled out of control because it wasn't like a mess, but I did get some weird shit. I'm not gonna lie, I got some weird ass messages. So I just was kind of tired of it. Let's see, it's a fast team. Team's fast AF. Let's see. It's gonna pick my first four, and I'm actually not against that if it did. Okay. Jamil, hi! Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm loving the shorts. I'm really loving the shorts on YouTube. Wally, hi! Welcome. Thank you. One of my favorite hoodies. I would say set up rules so people don't have too much access. Yeah, I agree, but it definitely needs more. It definitely needs more rules. It is a tricky relationship to manage for sure. Exactly. Raven, hi! Welcome. I feel you. I've been getting weird messages about wanting to fix my channel. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, it's like unsolicited at AF, right? So, picking up my little sister from school. Nice. I wish I had a younger sibling. I have an older sibling, but I wish I had a younger sibling. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out why Terra Grass. I feel like Terra Grass is really only good against like Miraidon Electro Drift, but I feel like Terra Fairy is better defensively and offensively for Lunala. Excuse me. Okay. D-Love, hi! Welcome, Nasty Pot. Wow. That's kind of crazy. What do you have in the back? You have Rillaboom? How are you lovely people this morning? Is this Clefairy or is it Rillaboom? I feel like it's Clefairy and Protect. Okay, it's Rillaboom. This is fair. And perhaps Protect on the Calyrex. No? It's Terra Dark, okay. I thought that they would Protect and swap in like Clefairy or something if they brought it. This is okay. Maybe we could get a crit. Okay. I should have swapped the other slot. That's my bad. So now it's not that bad. It's kind of bad. Okay. So now I have no offense. I think this Indeedee has Psychic instead of Dazzling Lane. Yeah, that was my bad. I should have swapped the other slot. I guess the good thing is that they did Protect, so I can try this again. And go for Follow Me. How many turns of Trick Room left? I don't think it's that terrible, it's fine. But they could bring in the Rillaboom also. I think them bringing in the Rillaboom is kind of like best case scenario, but I don't want to swap into like a potential Flare Blitz. They could also just like straight up go for an what's that called? An Astral Barrage at this point. So I think that turn that I swapped in the Indeedee should have been in the Smearl slot. That was my bad. This is probably the Rillaboom. That's best case scenario for me, actually. Greetings from Germany. Hi! Do you like double restricted, single, or none? Do I like double restricted, single, or none? I guess double restricted feels a little bit more balanced than single. But the thing is with, like, I wish that in double restricted, you could bring all 6 Pokemon. I just feel like that would make more sense. This is... I forgot to put an extra move on here. I forgot you have to reteach it high horsepower when you merge them. I think that it would make the battles longer, but I think it would be better. It just feels like it would be more balanced. How you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. I've been doing well, thank you. I've been doing well. Yes. Cynical, welcome, welcome. Thank you for your 3 stream watch streak. Oh, shit. Okay. I almost did not get that off in time. I just feel like the Rillaboom's probably gonna come back here. We'll see. Double restricted 6v6, yeah, I feel like that just makes the most sense. They went for Astral Barrage, okay. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so glad we lived that. She's probably going into Rillaboom. This is a long game because I definitely swapped the wrong position. Let's see. I wish I had Dazzling Gleam. I am super excited about the 30th anniversary. The thing is, like, I don't know that Calyrex can carry on their own. Tomorrow I'm going to see if I can get the new Pokemon set. Oh yeah, Ascended something? Ascended Heroes? It's a special set, right? Yeah, not having Moonblast on this one is not good. I forgot what the full set was. So I had Moonblast on here, I definitely wouldn't be concerned. Also, them being Terra Dark and DD only having Psychic's no good either. Because if I had Dazzling Gleam and if I had Moonblast, this definitely would have been over by now. Might try and do rank battles? You should. Not me using what's in front of me. I also forgot to put Stomping on here. And Didi cannot hit either target, so let me change that. See if I can trade myself the Lunala I have that is Terra Fairy from my Switch 2. So I just feel like grass is not really doing much. Did you play ZA? Barely. I need to get a new Switch before the... Oh! Before the prices? Did they go up? It's not that I didn't like it. I just, I feel like I missed the opportunity to have fun playing it. Because when ZA came out, I was traveling. I was traveling for like 2.5 weeks when ZA came out. I mean, I think it's a beautifully designed game, and a lot of people enjoyed it. What are we talking about? I don't have... Hold on. Let me disconnect from the internet, because I don't know why that didn't work. Hold on. Definitely worked yesterday when I did it. Yeah, okay. The thing with the Switch 2, though... Do you want to stop searching? Yes. I could be right next to my router, and I feel like I still don't have, like, signal. It's weird. I remember I was playing, yes, Zama, hi, a Becca stream. I remember I was playing in a tournament, and I was sitting right behind me in my living room, and I got up to go to the kitchen, and then I disconnected from the battle that I was going to win, and I was so tight. I think it was on ranked. I was so tight. Just giving myself a Lunala that has better moves. Let me see this one. Treat it. I feel like this might be more balanced if we do this Lunala set instead of because 2 Terragrass. I also don't think that's necessary. Asylum High ZA was pretty fun. It was a nice change of pace, like a Legends Arceus game. So I didn't like Legends Arceus, but it was a skill issue. It was just so hard for me to navigate. If I need to do later if I need to later for competitive, I will. I did see some where it has new megas. Yeah, I haven't even seen all of them, but it does indeed have new megas. All right. So let's swap these Lunalas. I don't need the meter beam anymore either, right? Leftovers? Ah! What items should I put on this Lunala? What if I gave... Nah, I don't think citrus berry is good. What do people usually give Lunala? Let me see. Reg F. Reg J. Where are the Reg I teams? All right, seed and mental herb. They give it the seed, they give it the power herb, they give it leftovers. I feel like leftovers Lunala is best with like Rillaboom. It's just like the way you stack up. Kai, hi, welcome, welcome. I feel like leftovers. I feel like leftovers is better served when you have a Rillaboom with it. I gotta get this out of my... I keep touching my Switch too instead of my Switch. I could give it a Psychic Seed. I think that's fine. It would boost its defense though instead of its special defense because of how it's trained that I have seen, I believe. We could go back and forth too. It's no problem. Everyone has an item. We'll try this out. Where am I? Okay. Well, welcome in, Kai. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I was about to say, what's wrong with my... I wish I knew where my Switch 2 dock was. I have to look for it, genuinely. Oh, I think I want to change the move on the NDD. Also, not a huge fan of Psychic. I just don't like having my only move be something that my opponents can be completely immune to. Also, let me window project this because I can barely see. The gang is all here. Open source. New window? Cool. Do you not know Nasaline? What are we doing? Disarming voice, letting out a cry. The user does emotional damage to the opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. That is so funny. Rocky Helmet Indeedee. What's my Terra? Fairy? Do I have another Indeedee? Hi. This one knows it. Okay. Let's try this one. Everyone has a different item. Let's try this one out. Yo, Spartan. Can I get a shout out for Spartan? How are you doing, fam? I can't wait to see our video come to life. I really hope that the vision is giving what it's apparently giving in our minds. Because I think we have some really good ideas. Welcome in, welcome in. How was the rest of your stream? Yo, I feel like everybody streams on Wednesday. It was hard for me to keep up. Tabby, hi, welcome. I'm new here and new to VGC. Do you play other formats or is VGC your first dive in competitive? That is correct. The Scarlet and Violet era is the first delve I took into VGC. Welcome, 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 brother. I feel like everybody streams on Wednesday. I was like trying to say hi to everybody yesterday. There's not enough days in the week. There are, actually. When I went to, where did I go? I went to Curacao with my mom last year, and the service at the hotel, I didn't have service. I just used Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi was really spotty. So when I was by the pool, I was just reading, and I felt like I was reading forever, and somehow I wasn't. Oh. Rest of the stream was good. Octopath is awesome. Cool, cool, cool. I'm glad. I am glad. If this doesn't work, we can boot up casuals as well. So I don't know if I said, I don't think I said what my idea was for casuals. So my idea for casuals, is to make like whatever freaking team I want and just battle with it and see how many wins I could get. I guess like, what's a good amount of videos for a stream? Like, what's a good amount of games to put in a video? I feel like 5 is good. 5 is a good amount. It's an odd number, but it's a good odd number. I feel like 7 is pushing it. And 6, like, I just don't like the number. I'm not going to say those words and those 2 numbers again. But, yeah, if I could just win, like, 5 games with a random team that I made, I think that's fun. It's a fun idea for a video. It could be challenging, too, because it's a Pokemon. The first Pokemon that I want to use is Grass Ogerpon. I love Grass Ogerpon. And I wish that it was, like, more competitively viable. But it's kind of weird that it's not, right? Let me check the stats of Ogerpon versus Rillaboom. I know that Rillaboom is used for different reasons, but I'm just kind of curious. So Ogerpon and Rillaboom. Let's look at their base stats. So obviously Ogerpon's faster at 110. I think Rillaboom's 85, right? So we have 85. HP, Rillaboom's is higher. Attack, Rillaboom's is also higher. Defense, damn, Ogerpon, you are making me look really bad. Its defense is higher. Special defense, the special defense on the Ogerpon is highest. 96 versus 70. But yeah, I want to make a team with Grass Ogerpon for funsies. Because I think that would be fun. You love Boneless Ogerpon? Ian, hi, welcome to the chat for the first time. It's super underrated. I just wish that we could find more ways to make it work, because it's, I always liked unconventional stuff. I always felt like, oh, meta's boring, everybody uses meta. Like the last regional, what regional was that just happened this weekend? It wasn't Birmingham, was it? I think it was some European regional though. I was so bored. Watching the stream. Ogerpon dancing is so cute, and I love that. I love the mask animation when it terras. I love everything about Ogerpon, and I wish that the teal mask would get used more. So I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna make a team with it, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, sorry. Let's see. It's a slow team with the exception of Typhlosion. I haven't brought Ursaluna to anything yet. Damaris, hi! Welcome! Asylum, how are you? Meta is pretty boring, but it's predictable, so you can usually guess what's coming. That is true. Being able to guess what's coming in a regional is, you know, it's advantageous to you playing against them. Now I wish I had Meteor Beam. I go back and forth between what moves I think are better. Bobby, hi! Welcome. Welcome in, welcome in. Battles are going, battles are going. I gotta start putting Lunala on the other side. And like, that's one thing that always bothered me about this like game, is that if there's bigger Pokemon on the field, can we just zoom out just a little so we can see everybody? What is the play for them here? Just like body press, helping hand. I'm just gonna try this. Huge legends on the left, yeah. I'm not sure what they're doing with the Fergaraf, so. Imprison? Okay. That's fine, I guess. The Moonblast did a lot of damage, though. Kinda want to do that again. Can I get away with it again? If you body press it, I'm not really upset about that. Chip both. Kiki! Hi! How are you? How are you doing? It's good to see you. Kiki's one of my favorite streamers, you guys. She's amazing. I don't think that this will KO. Oh, I forgot to add high horsepower to the Calyrex. I have to do that after this battle. I love me a Kiki stream, yo. I laugh so much. Just pure joy watching Kiki play. Get some more Rocky Helmet chip, which is nice. I guess I could have clicked Moonblast into the Zamazenta. I think at that range I probably could have KO'd, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta be kidding me. Why did you set Trick Room? That's weird. Oh, actually, I'm gonna Earth Power it this slot because I do think that Moonblast will KO you. Just in case it doesn't, I suppose. Yo, it happens to me so often that something will survive on a fake focus sash. It's so frustrating. I had to get, thank you for the good RNG. I had to get an emote specifically for that, bro. As you should. As you should, Trey. Definitely start streaming. Yeah, literally. The One Piece reference. 1 HP in a dream. Always against me, bro. What do we do here? They send in their own Ursaluna? I knew they were gonna protect. We got a new follow. Tabby, thank you so much for following over on Twitch. I appreciate it. Double protect. You're lame as... Actually. You haven't streamed in a while? It's been 5 months? Same, bro. It's been a while for me, too. Weirdness is gone. That's awesome. I don't think that they terra'd. They didn't. Double Protect turn would have been awesome for swapping in Calyrex. I feel like I knew the Ursaluna would protect, so I think that Wide Guard would have been better. Why isn't that doing more damage? I actually don't know what Groudon's base speed is. I feel like it's 80 something. It's definitely like 80 something. No, I don't think we're probably faster than it. We're probably faster than it. Oh, thank you so much for gifting us sub to Kiki. Its base is 90? Okay. We're slow. Let's see what's happening. Oh, this is good. So we need a crit on the Moongeist Beam. Oh my god, why? Always me, always me! You've gotta be kidding me! Oh my god! Yo! That was definitely like 3 HP, but holy! Oh my god. Insane, bro. Why don't you know high horsepower? I don't think I have a high horsepower TM. That is like the hardest TM to find. Does anyone have a high horsepower TM? I don't even have Stomping Tantrum. 57 minutes. Oh, you can craft it, right? At The Blueberry Academy? Damn, I forget all of this stuff. Hold on. Where do you go? This is not it, right? It is. The Blueberry Academy. Don't you go to the entrance? Can be mirror moved? Okay. If that's the case, I can do that. Look at the dragon. Did I ever notice that? The Dragonite flying below the plane? I don't think I have enough materials to make it. Go to the gate. Where's the gate? Oh, I'm like, am I bugging? There's definitely an entrance. And thank you again so much for gifting another sub to the community. Yeah, I don't know that I have the materials to craft it. Did you like ZA? I haven't really played it much. Skill issue. The club room? Is that where you go? You can use the computer to support other clubs. The school store? I forget where you go. Damn. That's how you know I'm just straight up into the gaming. Time to go back to class. Yeah, bro. If you want a TM, what about him? Hello. I'd like to buy... I can't put this in alphabetical order. Oh, you have to be kidding. I can't put this in alphabetical order? Are you serious? Should I give it Earthquake? Shit, I forgot what I was looking for. High horsepower. They don't even have it down here. How do you unlock the TM in the store? Johnsy, how are you? Can I... What are we doing? Let's go to a Pokemon Center. This is my favorite part of town because they play the best music. Period. I can't call a taxi from inside the school. Since when do you guys care about logistics? Can't wait for champions. Eviolite Palitoad team. Yo, we got a little hype train going. Hold on, I got little messages. Okay. No, because then I have to unfuse it. I don't want to do all of that. Let me check the store first. Let me check the stove. Now my... damn, I see why... I see what you were talking about, Kai. Damn, this game is laggy. Oh my goodness. This game is super laggy. What? Is it my Joy-Cons maybe? No, they're alive. Yo. Sheesh. Okay, we're gonna fly back to... I hope. Hello? Does this happen to other people too with the game? Yo! Spartan gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. Thank you so much for the gifted. W gifted. W community for real, man. I appreciate you. I had some lag, but I was able to capture card. Oh, man. It's not my capture card for sure. Also, welcome to the chat for the first time. I haven't played on my... This is my OLED. I haven't played on my OLED in a long time. And I know that people have been saying that the game has like just been super laggy recently, Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 1. So I think that's what it is. And unfortunately, I don't know where my Switch 2 dock is. I haven't really had time to take a look for it. All right, let's see. Damn, it's been a while. Here we go. Oh, I can make it! Look at me running around with no head. Okay. Now that that's over. Ah, see, I remember now why I'm not a huge fan of the seed on Lunala is because if I don't bring in Didi, then I don't use the seed. And I don't like having an item that I don't use. Doesn't feel good. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta find my Switch 2 dock, man. Even the game just looks more beautiful on the Switch 2 also. Just like seamless, the animation, the Hera, everything. Thank you so much, Irvings, for trying to help me out. Should have just checked to see if I could craft it before I start crashing out. Huh? Is that a Reg F team? It is. Okay, Gerald. Breakfast is made. I wish that I had breakfast before I started. I had to bring my dad to the store. I had to go to the store too. We had to get some birthday cards from my mom. Her birthday is coming up. She wants to go to Texas Roadhouse. Have you guys eaten at Texas Roadhouse? They have the best sample bread. I remember back in the day when my mom used to be a fiend for Red Lobster. So we went to Red Lobster a lot when I was a kid. And their biscuits used to be unmatched. But I feel like the butter. The butter. Exactly, Spartan. The butter. The butter is what makes it better than the biscuits at Red Lobster. Don't get me wrong. The biscuits at Red Lobster, they still slap. But that butter at Texas? Sheesh. Sheesh. Let's see. My fake out is definitely faster than theirs. I wish I had Ndidi in the lead, though. I'm not gonna lie, because that Rocky Helmet chip would go freaking crazy right now. Do I think that they're gonna straight up swap though into it? Let me see something. Let me think for a second. What if we just like decorate? What if we like decorate? Oh, I'm not. All right. I don't think that was the play. I should have set Trick Room. Sometimes I just be wanting to blow stuff up. See, that's the thing. That's the thing about me, bro. I just want to blow stuff up. That's why I'm like, Trick Room? Next turn. No. It's a Trick Room team, sis. Oh, God. Surging? Let's go! That's not good. I didn't get to decorate first. It's fine. Thank you for your service. I thought about switching the Ndidi in too. I should have freaking did it. I'm better than this. Sash? No, it must have been... Nah, it doesn't have to be Scarf, but it could have been Scarf. And do you knock off or do you parting? Okay. So that's unfortunate because we don't get to use our seed. Yeah, my perfect turn would have been like what I was saying, which was swapping in the Ndidi, and then I could have still attacked, or I could have even clicked Trick Room. Goldengo's pretty slow though. He's like 85, so I guess it depends. But they could make it rain. Let me see. All right. What is the play here? Are they gonna make it rain? I don't know. I also don't know that setting Trick Room is actually the play. Terra Steel? He's trying to blow stuff up. You make Red Lobster biscuits at home? Like from scratch or... Like from scratch or like... You know what I mean? Like, we do. Oh, you can buy the box mixture. Okay. There goes my Rocky helmet. No protect. Okay, that's fair. If they just go for it, it's fine. Oh, actually, that's not fine. I'm not sure. Damn. You know what it is? I didn't look at the legendary speed tiers because we're not in a legendary format anymore. 97. $84. That's what it was. It probably would have, yeah. Yeah, it definitely would have actually. It would have gone to KO for sure. They probably swapped the Goldango actually. I think I could have high horsepowered the instant slot. Definitely clicking buttons way too fast. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm really looking forward to my birthday. I have a whole weekend planned. So my birthday is on Valentine's Day, which is like pretty ass. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty ass to be born on Valentine's Day, but I feel like God knew that I like giving gifts. So I don't care about like giving gifts to a Valentine on Valentine's Day. It's just everything gets jacked up because of this fake ass holiday. Like trying to get a hotel for like a getaway for my birthday is so stupid because they're just like, oh, it's Valentine's Day, 1,000 a night. And it's like, really, bro? Like last Saturday it was 250, this weekend it's 750. You know what I mean? Like it's mad dumb. It's super annoying. That's probably the most annoying thing. Another thing that's like low-key annoying is like if I want to do a party on my birthday, it's like, oh, it's Valentine's Day, I'm gonna take why don't you show love to your girlfriend every day? Why don't you show love to your boyfriend every day? That you can't come to my birthday party that literally happens once a year, but you should be loving on your partner every day. Feel me? Like I got a lot of beef a lot of beef that I actually have not expressed about this fake ass holiday. Everybody remembers it. Everybody remembers my birthday because it's Valentine's Day, but you know, type shit. Exactly. Exactly, type shit. Like, so yeah. So this year my birthday falls on a Saturday, and what I'm gonna do is birthday dinner on Friday the 13th to beat the Valentine's Day crowd. So I've always I've done this the past like 2 years, I guess, while I've been with Messier. We get dinner the day before my birthday so we don't deal with the Valentine's Day people. So this year, steak dinner Friday. Just know my fingers are touching. Yeah. Period. We're here. So yeah, Valentine's Day, we're gonna do Friday the 13th. Yeah, we're gonna do Friday the 13th dinner. Saturday, I'm going to the spa. So all day thing. So it's a day spa. So I'm looking forward to that. And then Sunday brunch with my friends, with my very, very close friends. It's gonna be 6 of us. And there's 6 of us because that is the minimum number for the reservation. They don't take reservations unless you have at least 6, which is also stupid. Places just make shit up. I personally don't celebrate my birthday with parties. It's just because, like, I'm turning 30, and, like, for milestone birthdays, a lot of people will do stuff like that. Like, my cousin, she threw a party for her 30th, but I don't want to do that. So this is how I see it. I'm like, okay, I'm turning 30. It's a milestone. Like, I want to make sure that I have full control of the happiness meter. Like, I don't want any variables. I didn't want to travel out of state, country, because, you know, February is very hit or miss with snow. So I didn't want to get snowed in and risk, like, you know, not being able to travel for my birthday. So I wanted to do something local. Finna be aunt, chill. Auntie, chill. One day out of the year, you gotta turn up. It's more so like I don't want people to like disappoint me on my special day, so that's why I wanted to take full control. 30-30, I know. I wanted full control of my 30th birthday, so I was like, nobody's gonna f this up for me. I'm gonna keep it as low-key as possible. But my best friend was like, girl, what? You're going where for your birthday? She texted my boyfriend while we were on vacation. She's like, this is what she's doing for her birthday? He was like, that's what she wanted to do. She's like, oh, okay. Makes sense. But, like, honestly, Club. I mean, I travel a lot, praise God. Like, I just went to Thailand, you know, in January. Like, January is usually, like, a very low-key, like, sluggish month for a lot of people. They just, like, stay home. Maybe they're, like, you know, recuperating funds from the holidays, having to buy a bunch of gifts for people they don't actually fuck with. So yeah, I definitely had the most eventful January I've had in my life. So I went to Thailand. I had a pit stop in Japan. Like, I went to Maryland for a convention. Like, I'm chilling. So for my birthday, I just wanted it to be low key. Dialga. What is Dialga? Is it Dragon Steel? Or is it, I know it's steel, but I think it's dragon steel, if I'm not mistaken. I also don't really know its speed, so there's also that. Can we just decorate? I think Urshifu is okay to bring, right? And Didi also, maybe? Question mark? Yeah, there's a lot of physicals on that team, and we have a Rocky helmet. It's 90. Nah, I don't trust people. I'm trying to be outside like Becca. I don't trust people to make my birthday as this is the thing. No one can make your birthday as special as you can, right? No one's gonna care. No one cares about you as much as you care about you. So that's the way I see it. I'm gonna make sure that nobody disappoints me. I'm not gonna rent some venue and then some people say they're gonna come and then they don't because of whatever and the snow and it's cold. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nobody's excuses. So I'm just gonna take full control of my birthday. That's what we're gonna do. Take full autonomy, full control. I said I was gonna start putting Lunala on the other side too, right? And look at me not doing that. Every legendary you encountered was in the 90s. Okay, cool. Me as I inch closer and closer to 40. Period. Yo, black don't crack, bro. It really doesn't. It really does not. It don't get more useful and beautiful than this. I feel like I should be nervous about turning 30, but I'm actually like, I don't know. I don't know. I do and don't. I mean, I've been saying I'm 20 something for like a decade, so I don't know. No. I don't know. Black is beautiful and eternal, period. Whew. All right. Thank God. I was like, oh man, did they not target the Smeargle? I don't think they had the Terra to target the Smeargle. That's why I'm like, oh, that's what you decided to do. He's probably gonna do it into the Lunala. Nice. Rocky Helmet chip for the win. Their Terra is gone. Let's see. They probably took knockoff into Lunala still though. U-turn. Okay. Nice. This is casual battles. I couldn't. Thank you so much for redeeming a hydrate. This is casual battles. The Q and ranked wasn't really working. Incineroar. I actually think this is fine. I kind of wish it was Reg J ladder. I honestly would prefer to be playing with Mysticals right now than double restricted. I don't think they announced whatever the next format is going to be after we play I again unranked, so not sure. Alright, I should have... well, let me see. I feel NDD is faster than Incineroar, so... Oh, it's not. Damn. Wait, no, that's not true. I think I should have clicked Dazzling Gleam instead. Because then I would have knocked off... When I would have knocked out the Smeargle. But now I'm gonna go to sleep. Which is fine. It's totally fine. Sinistra? This is fine. $12 months, Arcana? I felt the same way when I turned 20. I thought I was still 19 for a solid 6 months. My choice band? I think so. 1 turn of sleep. I had a feeling I was gonna get burned, I'm not gonna lie. 12 months. Oh yeah, facts. Sick. I don't think I have all the pieces that I would want to build that Ogerpon team, but I'm gonna definitely play that next stream. I'm gonna play a team with Ogerpon. Teal Mask Ogerpon to be exact. I'm not sure which item I'll put. Probably Covert Cloak, because it's closed team sheet. You know what I thought would be funny? To have like a coaching Pokemon next to it. But I mean, like I was thinking which one to put, and honestly, I think Annihilate is probably the best option. Because I thought about doing Booster Energy Gouging Fire, but if I'm gonna put the Covert Cloak on the Ogerpon, then there's that. I mean, I guess no, because you want to put the Booster Energy. I could put Annihilate. I could just Scarf Annihilate. It's only 1 point slower. If I do Scarf Annihilate coaching, or like, I think it was Howl or coaching. I think I considered doing Howl because of Gouging Fire. And then I was like, oh, he's not fast enough. Glad you're home. He's not fast enough. Is this a it's a Reg F team. And it's a Reg F team that I hate. Tinglu Dozo? How do you combat Tinglu Dozo first turn? You know what? I learned there was a software error. What? Should I restart my Switch? Let me see. Yeah, I'll restart. So the thing with Burning Borark, I didn't know that Spore goes through it. That like was a crazy realization to me when I saw that. I was like, are you serious? I was so tight. And I was like, I don't want to use Burning Borark. I'd rather use Protect. After that happened, I was so tight. I got put to sleep. I was like, what happened? Mickey, what happened? That was me. What happened? Really need to find my Switch 2 dock, bro. Also, can't wait to make some breakfast. Make some scrambled eggs. Something simple. Scrambled eggs, toast, go to work, cry. Cry at work. Wish I had the skill to try VGC. I mean, anybody could try it. Welcome to the chat for the first time. Anybody can try it. You don't have to be good. Try it, learn the game, get good. I've learned the hard way that nobody's good at everything when they first start. I learned that the hard way. The hardest way possible when I started playing VGC. Because like playing the trading card game, it was a lot to learn, but I was a lot better. I got a lot better faster playing cards than I ever will with VGC. But it's also like a discipline thing, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't sit down and like study for VGC. But it's like I didn't have, it's not that I Ashley! Hi Ashley! It's not that I didn't like have to study for TCG, but all of the information is there on the card, so it was just better. And now with VGC you have to remember all this stuff, but it's like, how much HP does a Pokemon have? It's written on the card. How much damage are they doing? It doesn't change unless they have like a power tablet or like a choice band like item. But yeah. Cute. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to do when I log on here. Play some bullshit. Might try one day. I'll stick to Go until I can make my first day too. Oh, nice. You play Pokemon Go? My friend Rem, I don't know if you know who Trainer Rem is. He like taught me essentially the basics of battling in Pokemon Go. I didn't realize that like the fast attacks and then the charge attacks, I was always confused on what they were, but after he explained it, I was like, oh, okay, it makes sense, and now I understand like why he does his counting out loud and stuff like that. Heat, 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 heat. I know Heatran is faster than Raging Bolt, and yeah, he's faster than Raging Bolt. Can you put a Rangaroo to sleep? I'm pretty sure you can, right? Are you Cobra Cloak? If you are, like, I don't blame you. Oh, I know it can be inner focus. Okay, let me, cool. As long as it doesn't have goggles. Oh, true. I mean, I feel like it usually runs, like, Mental Herb. Let me see. I was talking about it the other day, but to be really good VGC player is a full-time job, so it's really hard for people who that work full-time to get that status. I totally agree with you. Oh, your homies are Rem? I love Rem. I totally agree with you, Juice. Like, they make spreadsheets, like, they have building groups. It's just, there's a lot, I feel, that goes into being really good at VGC. And me, I don't know that I have that kind of time. I don't know that I have that kind of time. I don't know that I have that kind of energy to, like, devote to the game. I'm not gonna lie. Terrifier. Okay. Either slot they attack should survive to, yeah. Yo, I just found your channel. Love your bio over on YouTube. Thank you, Coca. Hi, welcome to the chat for the first time. Welcome over to Twitch. And he's Life Orb. Okay. I love that animation. It's so cute. It's definitely alchemy coded, though. I never really realized that. Nice crit. The Galar region didn't get shiny box legends, and I'm still sad about it. Little shiny lover. They send in Heatran. Floats on an air balloon. Terra fighting? What the hell? I think they're gonna swap that slot, but I could be wrong. We'll see. I think we Moonblast. Sunny day. What? Are you okay? Are you okay? Clearly not. Oh, I forgot he got his little air balloon. Let's see, Ringaroo has taken 1 turn of sleep. I considered building a Lunala team for Regai, but I went for Calyrex Shadow instead. Felt more like the endgame sweeper I wanted. Lunala is cool though. Yeah, Calyrex Shadow is really strong. I like Lunala a lot though. Pop the balloon. Let's see, will he stay asleep? Heat Wave connects. And he woke up. Foul play. Ah, interesting. I don't know that I've seen a Rangaroo with an attacking move. I wonder if the turn that they clicked Sunny Day, they meant to click like Tailwind or something. Let's see, who can we put with the Ogerpon? I think I'm gonna do Ogerpon and like Scarf Annihilate for Covert Cloak coaching stuff. Let me see coaching. Does it boost your defense as well? Just your attack and defense. I think that'd be funny, honestly. Final Gambit. Let's put Final Gambit in the first slot, actually. Coaching in the second slot. What else does he do? Rage Fist, I guess. And I mean, Scarf Ape. Does it really do Rage Fist? I'm not sure. Just watched your new video too. I'm a hyper offense half balance player. Yo, hyper offense all the way. It's so funny. Mari, hi! It's so funny playing like Trick Room teams because again, the goal of Trick Room teams is get Trick Room up, but I'm just like first turn. What can I destroy? What can I destroy? Gastrodon, okay. We don't have to worry about Gastrodon because we don't have any water attackers on our team. Gastrodon's quite slow. That's the slowest thing on their team though. Let's see. They have a competing terrain. Calyrex Ice, I think is good here. I think Calyrex Ice is good here. We got a follower. Thank you so much, Coca, for the follow. Oh, you play Unite too? I didn't even realize that. Plays Unite. It's been a while since I played Unite. We used to play Unite in the Discord server. Rest in peace to the Discord server. I only have fun with Unite when I'm straight up playing with friends, though. I don't want to play it with strangers. I don't want to play it by myself. I gotta be in voice chat with the gang. Twerk emote? Is it? It is. It is. Gojo is going crazy. Speaking of, I have not watched any of the new JJK season. I think there was a movie that came out recently too, right? I feel like it was low-key overshadowed for me by the Chainsaw Man movie. I didn't even realize. Like, I think they came out around the same time. I have both a Trick Room team and a Hyper Offensive team. I like using both, honestly. Boosted special defense. That is different. I have not seen that before. I love not seeing the enemy Pokemon. It's great. I did say that I was gonna switch the spot of the Lunala and put it on the left because it's too large for the screen. Ogerpon is such a beautiful creation, bro. Truly beautiful. Icy Wind. There goes my sash. Thank you for the speed drop, actually. Actively playing Unite right now. Interesting. No protect, I guess. Good damage. Shadow Ball. Do you have any normals in the back? No? Excuse me. You have protect on Fluttermane? No? I wish that I got that skin for Ninetales where it, you know what I'm talking about. It looks so majestic. I've never wanted Smeargle to pass away so badly. Did I bring Urshifu? I didn't. I think there's only like one more turn of Trick Room, unfortunately. Let me think for a second. Dousing Wind. One more turn of Trick Room. What's my Terra? Water, okay. I want to fix up my Overbron team on Showdown. I'll get to it later. Same. Definitely same. I feel like I was thinking like fire, water, grass with the Ogre Paw and stuff. So that's why that's another reason why I considered doing gouging fire because of the fire. But maybe I'll just put Ensign and Rapid Strike Urshifu. And then I still have room for 2 more like good things. Let me see. Rapid Strike Urshifu. It could be Sashed. We could add Torn too, technically. Or Whimsicott. Let me think. Torn or Whimsicott? Nice double KO. Torn or Whimsicott? Probably Torn for coverage. We could do Rain Dance, Torn, next with the Urshifu. Yeah. Then we got a fire type, so we have Ensign, of course. And then we have 1 more slot. Is it close combat that they put on? Yeah, I think so. Gastrodon is the last man standing. It's Eon Gastrodon, right? Let's go follow me then. I don't think it can learn Spore, but I think it learns Eon. IMC Pilot, hi! Welcome to the chat for the first time. Earth Power, okay. Follow me was the play. Single target, Glacial Lance. Bye. Dozogiri. I saw one at the regional that just passed. Let me see if I put it in Showdown. It is Gouging Fire, Dragonite, Chenpao, Ogerpon, Ting-Lu, and Dozo. That's the one I saw. I think it was round 8 of the regional that just happened this weekend. I was like, oh, that looks like fun. And then, I don't know. I feel like they could have brought Ogerpon to the matchup, but they didn't. I recently figured out that SpongeBob's Krabby Patty can actually be remade in this game. In Pokemon? Oh, what am I doing? I'm changing the song. Chill. I got this in Thailand. It's similar to like Vicks. I feel so congested. Nobody's online. I have time for 2 more battles before I should make breakfast and get ready for work. I want to fix it. Cool. Chase. Okay. They have Rain and Sun on the same team. Oh, Arcana is on? Brother, he say he was streaming? Oh, let me put that up. Pull that up in another window. My little brother is streaming. I actually don't know if I'm older than an Arcana. I think I am. Probably not. Especially if it's for shiny hunting. The only time I ever set a picnic up in this game is to like mirror herb stuff. You're the oldest of the mod squad? Okay. Okay, Grandpa. Let's see. Thing is, I don't have a way to stop like the weather, which is annoying. Let me think for a second. Oh yeah, Kai, you probably are the youngest. I don't know. I feel like I don't really have the good stuff into this matchup. Urshifu's like okay, I guess. I think it's better than like Ursaluna, even though I'm Assault Vested. I'm still weak to water. When I want to express culinary creativity ideas, that's a good reason to set up picnics for sure. What is it? In ZA you make donuts or something for shiny hunting? Did I see that correctly? Donuts? Ah, got you. Okay, got you, Earthlings. Let's see. The most I could do is decorate, but this is a little hard. I can't like safely decorate actually, because they could click Shadow Ball. So I feel like I kind of just have to go for Trick Room in this turn. Just follow me, Trick Room. That's my dog. Oh, he's going crazy right now. Tailwind? Tailwind? Cool, timer's fixed. I mean, technically I can Moongeist Beam, right? Oh, do you have any normal types on your team? No? Okay, so... They withdrew Goldango. Iron Hands? Okay. Zach, hi! Oh, nice! I hope you enjoyed the video. What's your playstyle? Good damage, okay. Moonblast. Dang. Sorry, little buddy. Is there anybody in the back that resists it at this point? No. Iron Hands? He brought the future to the fight, indeed. Let's see. Makes sense to, I guess, not click Fake Out. Oh, wow, I'm slower than the Iron Hands. What is your training? How is that possible? Iron Hands is slow AF. Are you good? How does that happen? Ah, Tailwind. Okay, I forgot about that. Woo, they set themselves up. Actually. Still trying to find your playstyle, you're indecisive? That's fair. Some are definitely more fun than others. Like, I think balance is super boring. I was like, how's that Iron Hand so fast? Oh. Did they not bring their legendaries? They probably just brought one for the end game. They don't want to bring it out because they clicked Tailwind and Trick Room. Good damage. Urshifield's definitely going to go down to Balloon Blast right now. I keep using items that increase stats whenever I get them. Personally, I think balance is rewarding because you take the strategy of it and it's fun to execute the strategies. Hurricane? Interesting. It's a shiny. I forgot. How did they get the shinies? Wolf, hey, how are you? How did we get the shinies in the game again? I don't remember. But they did distribution. I think it was just like a mystery gift or something. What is this? Is Trick Room still up? I have to pay more attention. I was like, how is this possible? Okay, Trick Room was still up. I feel like we both didn't realize that. Sheesh! Trick Room is long AF. Only Violet? See, I don't remember. I think it was opposites though. I think if you had the Violet copy, you got the shiny Koraidon. And then if you had the Scarlet copy, you got the shiny Miraidon. I don't remember though. I'm not gonna lie. The Bible verse in your YouTube Bible, is that your favorite verse, or is it just one you wanted to share? It's my favorite verse. It's definitely my favorite verse. My favorite chapter is Matthew 6. That chapter is fire. Absolutely fire. Chef's Kiss chapter. No shiny Miraidon for me, just 2 regulars. So, yeah. Alright, guys. I have to eat some breakfast before I go to work. Oh, Arcana's not live anymore. What the hell? Why'd he stop? Maybe he was just playing for a quick... I don't know. Oh, it crashed? Okay. I had it up. I was like, what's going on? Alright, guys. Your girl has to get ready for her 2 to 10 that she dreads going to every single day. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you watched the YouTube video, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I worked hard on it. I actually filmed that like last year, and it's been tough to like sit in front of my computer and edit. I think that editing YouTube videos is what I dread the most, because they're like so long, so lengthy, and it's just easier for me to edit like shorts and stuff. So it took a lot of energy to edit the video that I've had footage of for months at this point. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for clicking it and watching it and leaving comments and likes. It really means a lot to me because I've been in such a rut, but I'm ready to come out of it and stronger than ever. Right? So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Make sure you have your notifications turned on so you can see the next time that I'm going to be streaming. I hope that you guys have a good, safe, blessed rest of your day. Take care. I'll see you guys soon. Love you guys. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.